Hello, my friends. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever gone dumpster diving for your next meal? Well, I haven't either, but I got awfully close. Let me tell you the story. This is the short version of my story, and we're going to only start it back in around, let's call it about 2007, 2008. We won't go back earlier than that. In those years, I owned a flight school called California Flight Academy. It's in El Cajon, California, which is just east of San Diego at Gillespie Field. For any of you folks that care, it's at KSEE is the field designator. In 2008, by the summer of 2008, we were actively looking for a second campus because we couldn't fit one more student into the campus we had. We had 120 students, 28 airplanes, 30 instructors, and it was a $5 million a year business and growing rapidly. Worldwide, flight training was growing rapidly. For the airlines, we were training commercial pilots. And of course, late 2008, the bottom came out. That's when the economic collapse began to occur. And throughout all of 2009, we gradually lost students, either graduate students or they just quit training because they couldn't afford it anymore. And by early 2010, we'd gone from 120 students down to less than 20. We went from 28 or 30 instructors, I forget exactly which one it was, but we had 2 instructors left in the winter of early 2010. And like I said, less than 20 students. We'd given most of our airplanes back to the bank or sold them. So we were down to 5 airplanes from 30. And things were pretty ugly. I sold my share of the business in 2011 and moved to the mountains to become a ski bum. And I still had some money left, not much, but some. And I was hit with a lawsuit. And by the time the lawsuit was done with me, we're now to 2013, I was totally broke. I was standing with a friend of mine in San Diego, and we were discussing dumpster diving for our next meal. And my friend was assuring me that there was plenty of food in the dumpsters behind the grocery stores. Don't worry, Len, if you don't have any money and can't afford food, there's plenty of food in the dumpsters. I know. I lived on the streets for a while, and he assured me that I could too. Well, that wasn't exactly my ideal lifestyle. I wasn't wanting to live on the streets. So I pulled up my big boy pants and I said, time to go to work. I started into the online world. I'd already been online some, but now I started into the online world in earnest. And I jumped into my we'll call it my next network marketing company. I've been in several network marketing companies, haven't had a lot of success with them, and I now understand why, but I didn't then. But I did jump into another network marketing company, and I began earnestly online. I joined a training platform, marketing and training platform. I began to learn how things work. And over a period of the next several years, I built myself back up again. So here we are today. I have money coming in every month. I got food on the table. I just paid for a scuba diving trip to go to the Socorro Islands in March. And it's a $2,000 trip, and I just paid for it. And things are good. I'm still coming up. I'm not a $1 million earner yet, but I'm doing much better than I was a couple of years ago. I've learned a lot, and the one thing I have learned, beyond any shadow of a doubt, is that you need a mentor. You need a mentor. If you don't get one of them, you're going to struggle for a long time and spend a lot of money. This is not a hard business. It's a rather simple business, but there's a lot of moving parts, and you got to get them right. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Again, my name is Len Mooney. Thank you for your time, and bye for now.